How's it? Thing what? It's this thing doing the dinging. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii's newspaper series. This is the one I'm doing consistently every day because the newspaper comes every day. I was covering one open Hawaii tourism story, and it's actually still going on. October. Oktoberfest, Pumpkinhead, eat your candies. October. Sorry. Oh, God. Please. Okay. Let's get into it. We'll go to the headlines and hopefully we'll get newspaper letters to the editor. Because we always make fun of people. We're not making fun of people. We're taking their ideas and airing them and making light of this whole cacophony of cuckoo. Yeah, it's not like being. It's this political scene. We all need a break from it. Instead of just ignoring it, let's see what's happening and have fun with it. No stress later, eh? Hang loose. You know, don't worry, get happy. Don't worry, get happy. That's actually was stolen from, well, lifted, borrowed, whatever, used. It originally came from an Indian guru. Yeah. So someone's making money doing that. Anyways, here's the story of the headlines. Excuse me for the thumbnail. Wait, don't laugh. What? You too? Yes. The Prez is positive. Positive Prez pause. Let's call him now. Prez pause. I mean, you figured this would just, yeah, that would happen eventually, right? I wasn't even thinking that. I was thinking more or less like, well, he didn't get shot yet. There are cuckoos in the world, but he is. Oh, by the mean, I endorse no violence towards anybody, none whatsoever, not anybody, no violence, unless they're coming to get you from the zombie apocalypse, mongoose invasion. Oh wait, huh? Oh, that's right. My invisible phone. Hello? Yes? This is he? Is this a robocall? Oh, you really are God. Oh, hi God, how's it going? Oh yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to pray this morning. Yeah, I know. Pray away the bad, pray for good and good people. Yeah. Now? Okay. Dang it, man. I did tell you, God's all-seeing. They're not fooling, man. Omni this, omni that, omni this. Wait a minute. Yes. 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 Is he in? Lord of Darkness? Satan? Go f*** yourself. That was a Useless gag. Prez, Batman's got the bat phone. He's got the bat phone under William Shakespeare's head. Oh, that was the bat pole. Or I don't know. So they're always under William Shakespeare's. Buster William Shakespeare pulled back the head. There was a bat thing under there. Well, you figure eventually this was going to happen because, even though you're in a protected type of security bubble and in a kind of a servants everywhere bubble and security everywhere bubble, that, you don't have to get your hands dirty, but there's people coming back and forth. Oh, here's a bucket of chicken. And those people can get it. Staff got it. He got it. I'm surprised. And then the rallies, no brainer. I'm just saying, I'm not contact tracing you, dude. I'm just saying, it's like crap behavior, crap results. New cases 108 from yesterday. Okay, cruise ship returns. Thailand's remains in muddy waters. Oh, the cruise ship come by. This cruise ship's got how many freaking people on board? 250 passengers, or there were thousands. Operates in the cabin. What the hell is going on? I can't talk anymore. It's the spell of enchantment. It's true, that's more the I'm trying to believe in God on purpose. And it just takes a little bit of logic for me. If I know that bad exists, there's gotta be the other side to it. Okay, so here we go. Cruise ship, hospitals bracing for devastating third wave. Worst local surge in coronavirus infections is anticipated in the final months of the year. October, November, December, those final months. Welcome to Halloween month. Who needs to be scared about anything? Just read this crap. Each month, they're worried about that double infection because they get the flu. You're more susceptible to other junk, including the deadly plague. I mean, the one that's invisible. I don't know. These cruise ships are like thousands of. Like lunch wagon back in the 70s. Guy hanging out. You want lunch wagon? He's got the "I Want You" Uncle Sam poster. Okay. Lincoln photo mystery. The image is haunting, depicting a gauntlet-faced man and a familiar bear staring ahead lifelessly. The right eye is bulging, appears to be disfigured for some unseen wound. The experts believe that this man is Abraham Lincoln, captured hours after the nation's beloved 16th president succumbed to an assassin's bullet on April 15th, 1865. A hitherto unknown photo of incalculable emotional and historical value. Others disclaim the mere possibility. The original embryo-type image is locked away in the Illinois safe deposit box. The world is authenticating. In the world of authenticating, this finding it's like they come up with one of those holy grail photos and they don't know if it's real yet. Dead Lincoln. It's kind of funny how there's the Lincoln group is a group of Republicans that's hell-bent for leather about making sure Trump don't get reelected. I'm not saying I'm endorsing them, I'm just saying they exist, and it's kind of funny that they're called the Lincoln Group. I'm just here to parody the news and to be stupid about it. Yes. Here's our holy grail. Should we even bother with this other stuff? I don't know. Budget shortfall. Pay cuts. Do we do the big Q? Is the big Q? Okay, I guess we have to. It's, what do you call, relevant. What do you think about the security and reliability of mail-in election ballots? 58%, very secure, reliable, no worries. 28%, insecure, unreliable, don't trust. 14%, I don't know. It's okay. I prefer walk-in. Yeah, some people just, old style. I did that. Old style. 28%. Don't think it's secure. There's not really evidence that it's not. Other than that, okay. What is this? Space Station toilet gets $23 million new look for better female fit. Okay, next. Fees begin for tourists on Maui. See, Maui, they know all the tourists are coming to Maui. They're ready for you. Honolulu is just like a big freaking choky city with a lot of traffic. Maui, they still got beaches and stuff, and they're ready. Hey, you want tourist trap? Come over. We'll get you. Get your fees everywhere you go. Prince of Wales visited Hawaii and served with the Duke. Oh, isn't that just swimmingly smashing? Alright, enough of that crap. Layoffs and furloughs, and we're all gonna be... It went from we're all gonna die to we're all gonna be broke. Okay. Now, let's get to the menu. And now for the scariest part, people's opinions. If they follow the health protocols, we can have football. Yes! If we follow the health protocols, we can save thousands of lives and restore our economy. Make me. That's so true, isn't it? That's a good one. A little comedical funny. Oh, God. The sun's coming up. The light. Political and elections aren't spectacular sport. Aren't spectacular. Okay, I guess I gotta read that because I just flubbed it up. The kicker says politics and elections aren't spectator sports. The first presidential debate was embarrassing. Total chaos. Yesterday's headline. There should be fact-checking. Debates should not be moderated by news anchors, but instead by scholars, judges, or some other who would not benefit from the media spectacle. Oprah. Yeah. Get a Whoopi. Get Whoopi on there. Shit. Hey, come on, Puppy Love stuff. It's not her real name. I just can't. It hurt. The teeth, the pinpoint little eel teeth. There should be fact-checking. Okay, we got that. Judges and media. The microphone should be cut. Cut. When it is not the candidate's turn. I got something else for you, buddy. Because I've been dealing with this audio. There's haunted audio and there's audio things. Just this morning, I'm just like fumbling with all these wires. Like, what the heck is going on? I get weird sounds that I can't account for. It's not like me going like that. I have to turn that down. I have to edit that lower. It's not that. I'm like doing this and here's these pop. Just, But I got something for you in your debate. The cone of silence. Remember Get Smart, Maxwell Smart? The cone of silence. Inside, it's, soundproof. And you can call it, virus proof or something. It's for your safety. So inside there, each has the cone of silence. So when they flip off that microphone, I'm talking dead silent. And if they're still going on, it's like this. Fool. I'm sorry. I got audio problems. Feel my pain. Pass them on. Now I'll tell you how to do some cool media stuff sometime. Might have to do the reel change. This camera only does 20 minutes and then it turns off. Horrible. And what it does, I think the audio is not sync. Yeah. Learning. I'm not watching the time. Okay, here we go. To finish, Evan Taniguchi from Nu'uanu's letter. When it's not the candidate's turn, the media, while not fake news, should stop treating politics and elections as a spectator sport. It certainly is. I'm sorry to disagree with you there. It is a spectator sport. That said, we as citizens should stop arguing false equivalency fallacy. Oh, just bust out the big PhD words. They teach you PhD words in your grad school philosophy class, and then you come throw them down in the letters to the editor. Thanks, eh? False equivalence, philosophies, fallacies, and equivalence. That does not equal that. There's your false equivalence. And when I'm saying that equals that, it's a fallacy or a falsehood. Get that out of the way. Fancy words. It seems to pervade conversations about politics. I wouldn't know. Do not default to, quote, both sides are bad. Both sides did not contribute equally to the erosion of the debate, decorum, and the integrity of our democracy. As someone in mental health, I feel... As someone in mental health, in what capacity, Evan? A participant or a spectator? I'm just joshing your letter. I feel that we should be about the current event heavily cultivated by the president, the sensational, confrontational nature of the media, punditry does to our national psyche. Okay, I spent just way too much time on that. Thanks. Okay, so in essence, be more serious. Get some real people that are gonna, call them out on their bleep. Save myself some editing time. Trump got what he wanted from the debate. President Donald Trump got exactly what he wanted in the first presidential debate. That what he always wants, what he always creates. Total chaos. It's part of the zombie apocalypse. That's an ingredient for the zombie apocalypse. Riots, there's another ingredient. Chaos. Americans must learn about our racial history. Yeah, don't tear down statues. I don't care if they're wrong people. It's like then people are going to start rewriting history to their advantage. We know more now about the fighting a virus. That's true. Enforce current rules before adding more. For special safety must come first. Okay. I don't know. Rural Karen, I don't know. I'm so... Oh gosh, we have to do this. Real change. Okay, what I do is I have to turn this off. I have to turn the camera off and turn the camera for the newbie tubies. Because I am newbie tubie too. Yeah, I turn the camera off and have to turn it back on. And so I have to splice them. So I want to have to splice it so it's like real consistent. So I'm doing this like sing a song, sing a song, and on that clap I'm trying to make that cut. So it looks like so I just can't pay attention to where I'm sitting and the one that Marin says and maybe the direction I'm playing. Let's see if I'll do this. I'll do a different one, right? I'm going to drop the paper and do that like this. So we're going to do the time warp. I may make up a fiction story. Okay, we're just going to time warp into the future and see how that works. Okay, ready, set? I just figured out something. Maybe I can do some creative editing. Everyone else does creative this and creative that to their own advantage. But when I drop the paper, I'm looking in the same spot. But I have to make the paper go back up. So I lean forward too. It'd be like clap, cut, lean forward. So it has a little... Some more smoother than others. Alright, there's your free lesson. Take it and do what you want with it. Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, here we're going. For sports to resume, safety must come first. As an athlete, I certainly support having sports proceed with caution through COVID-19, but when people don't follow simple rules, they ruin the fun and opportunity for others. Ain't it always the case? Prior to the most recent shutdown, practices and games were allowed, but I even played basketball. No, I don't want to hear about basketball. Supported by the witch. Next. Sorry. I'm prejudiced and biased. It's a human flaw of mine. We know more now about fighting the virus. In March, our mayor issued stay-at-home, work-at-home emergency order out of concern for the coronavirus. With few cases in quarantine, masks, and social distance, it helped bring the caseload down. When restrictions were lifted, cases increased. We now learn more about how the coronavirus spreads and how ways to stop it. Stay at home and business restrictions aren't good for extended periods, and the rule for only one person in a space at parks and beaches is wrong for several reasons. Community testing is critical, but needs to have fast, reliable results. Extensive contact tracing for all cases. Quiet. Distraction. Community testing is critical, but needs to have fast, reliable results. That, for the economy, bubble resort hotels could help. Continue to use other hotels and quarantines for us. Well, Mary, thank you. I guess that's all reasonable and rational things that we all should do, or they should do. But it was boring as hell. Alright, we're not going to do that one. Enforce current rules. Before adding more, recently I was walking along the beach in Waikiki. I stopped, I sat down to rest. A minute or two later, I was approached by a police officer who told me that he would have to cite me for loitering on the beach. We talked. Fast-moving motorized fast-moving motorized devices flew by on the sidewalk. Illegal? Fast-moving motorized devices. What the hell are you talking about? Then, on the nearby road, cars and mopeds drove by with ear-shattering noise. Illegal. Dogs were running everywhere on the beach. Illegal. I'm not adding that. It's in here. In parenthetical. Illegal. The officer wanted me to cite me, an old man, for sitting on the beach. It seems to me that the city has got its priorities all wrong and stuffed up their ass. That I added. Please enforce existing laws before adding new ones. Thank you, Robert Vogtritter. Wow, Waikiki. And that name is pretty close to, well, TikTok is still on the block. All this kind of fun stuff. So there's things to play with, ain't there? And shan't make this too long, but let's do one thing. Hey Siri, how you doing?
Hello.
That's it? Hey Siri, say something in Australian. Say something in Australian.
I found this on the web.
I know you did. Say out loud Australian slang.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
Siri, what should I do?
I'm afraid I don't know what you should do.
Well, that didn't really help out much. Anyways, hang loose. That's what I'm going to do. Hang loose. Aloha. Wait. Wear your masks. Aloha.